Tom doesn't know anything about boobs. He can't wear that tag. That's what he was telling us.
What does this mean?
That's why he plays the most gender, the most agender
I mean,
female
Samus
character.
Is pretty
Okay, yeah,
agender.
you're right. Samus is definitely. Yeah,
Metroid
I
is
just got
some
schooled. I need to do my research next
She
time.
also has bird genes.
Yeah, she's a Chozo, dude.
Oh, so
Oh, get
Tom
fucked,
just
Tom.
got destroyed.
Yeah, get fucked. So this is a battle for William and Mary, dude. It's the degenerate.
Yeah,
it's the
degeneracy.
degeneracy versus purity. Mom versus Mills.
So far, degeneracy is winning, as it usually does at William and Mary.
This is almost as good of a rivalry as STE versus Zach.
That is no. Did you see that Thesaurus said he and I were the best rivalry at William and Mary?
No,
He's
that's
taken
so-
one set off me.
What's the lifetime?
Like 4-1, 5-1.
Dude, it'll always be me versus Hulk, dude.
No,
For sure.
me versus FDR.
You FDR. There's no. That has to be lopsided.
No, I always win, but
Good.
sometimes it's close.
Dude, the Burns, Zach, and FDR. I know. No, I saw that. I was like, come on, man.
All right.
Dude, fucking. That was a sick run though. Good
Wait,
shit.
What happened? Tom took off the boob tag.
Yeah, no. Remember he said he told us this.
Oh.
He said he doesn't know anything about women, so it just wouldn't be appropriate.
Right.
Please no disrespecting women on my stream. Dude, why? Why? I'm so hyped for the tournament that's gonna use the cockroach line. Dude, that thing. Can we enter that cockroach into a bracket? Do you think they live that long? That thing was so big, and its hands might be too large for the controller,
It'll
dude.
crush the controller.
There's not enough room upstairs.
The fist bumps you, you'll just disintegrate.
Shut up, it's the cockroach, dude.
Oh my god.
I tried to drown him and he escaped. I literally poured water into that glass and he was squirming around in it and he made it. He
just
made it.
grabbed you and shoved your face into the sink.
That's why he was drowning me. I think I saw that cockroach on America's Most Wanted, dude.
Alright. Ooh, so Tom took the lead.
I'm imagining a pie chart of our commentary that's time spent talking about melee versus cockroaches.
Cockroaches is in the lead.
Cockroaches.
Cockroaches is winning.
Dude.
Cockroaches are destroying.
Cockroach
Just
has like
they destroyed Kieran this morning. It was a massacre.
Dude, it's a shame you can't really wear like a cockroach tag. You could
wear
do cock.
or roach. Roach would probably be.
Oh,
better.
Tom should have worn Roach because it's his last name too.
Yeah, Tom.
Tom.
Wear the roach tag. ROACH.
There's only 4 letters.
Yeah.
ROACH.
Oh, okay. I think.
Zach, how the fuck did you get into women? Dude, this is why you will forever be the alcoholism titan and not the responsibility titan.
What? I don't want to be.
I really hope that this is not a reset because I want to go home. I'm so tired.
I do too. I just want.
Oh fuck! I still haven't figured out Ride, dude.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
We could probably drive you back.
I might try and make. If Timmy wins, I'm gonna make him do that. If he loses, I won't want to be around him because he's gonna be mad as fuck.
It'll be funny. I still remember when Timmy lost to the Setnet, and on the way home he said, "Nobody talk."
Was there Timmy? I think Timmy told me that on the way back from that tournament, he was contemplating just driving into oncoming traffic with the whole carpool.
He said, he was like, "I am stopping this car if any of you say another word." And we rode in silence.
Dude, salty car rides. Oh. Judah, why is your Twitch username Raja Snow instead of why? I don't get it. You should bring back Siphon, dude. Judah has a history of incredibly awful tags.
Really?
Like, his old one was Siphon, S-Y-F-E-N, and I think the F was capitalized in the middle of it. Then there was Hijack.
Hijack.
Hijack? Oh my god, dude, I have to tell you about this. I have to tell you this story. The lore. Judah used to be Hijack, where the I was the Spanish exclamation point. And Judah told me, this is right when we started playing, and Judah told me his dream was that one day he'd sit down, he'd win game 1, and then game 2 he'd pick his opponent's character, and after he won in the Ditto, he'd look at them and say, "You've just been hijacked."
Oh my god. Legendary.
Dude, that cockroach hijacked my entire morning. He left an imprint on my brain. A cockroach whose abilities we have underestimated. I'm changing my name in the group chat.
Oh my god. So, backstory on that, everyone. We were hanging out with Steven Smith, the legendary Foxmate.
STE.
Well known for going 0-2 in every bracket and probably not having a girlfriend.
Didn't he 3-0 you last night? Nerd.
Anyway, so we invited Steven over, and we were asking him something, but he looked us dead in the eye and said, "I'm a human whose ability you have underestimated." What does it say?
Like 300. No, I made that up.
3,000.
I don't know where to find viewers.
3 billion. Alright, so if Tom wins this will be a sad loss for
Oh my god, Timmy's gonna be so angry. I literally want him to win just because. Anker, we've got like 11. Oh, we've got Adam in the chat. Adam, Lance, Malco, Vintage, stacked viewership. Why is Forrest? Say something in the Twitch chat. It says you're watching the stream.
Yes, what? Alright.
Did you hear that?
What?
Timmy just said, "Oh fuck, we got grabbed."
Oh, speaking of the words. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
yes. This is. So I feel like we should get Dan on commentary because right now the commentary is heavily biased in favor of team degeneracy.
For sure.
I'm.
After losing to Steven, I shouted "fuck" in front of an elderly family and their child.
If Tom resets, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, I'll be very upset.
I don't want to deal with watching another fucking set of this
So
bullshit.
hopefully Timmy pulls a Stitch face. Stitch.
Just Timmy's gonna challenge his inner cockroach and just wail on Tom this game.
Timmy definitely went full cockroach in their winner's set.
Dude, did you hear that? The music just. Did the whole TV sound just cut out?
Who cares? Why did they stop the match?
I have no idea. This is gonna be the most abstract John of all time, dude. If
The
the music stopped.
I couldn't hear the Dreamland theme.
Yeah, they were playing it at Wawa the other night. No, they weren't. I made that up. I'm sorry. I went to Best Buy once, and they were playing the Fresh Prince theme song.
Wow.
Like, why?
Why?
Why? Sick tag. Oh, wow. I didn't think he would make that at all. I don't think Timmy did either. He got off the ledge.
Yeah. Ooh. Spot dodge down smash, a classic.
Almost as good as roll in, spot dodge.
Grab.
Roll in, roll out, roll in, spot dodge.
Oh, my favorite thing is just rolling across the stage.
No one knows. It's that, like, 2003 tech, dude. No one knows how to deal with that.
No one's ready for double roll or roll in.
I'm going to consider rolling in next time I play you. I'll probably regret it.
I am kind of bad at covering that, at least in the Ditto.
Roland Shine.
The worst.
Dude, this match seems so much more serious without the music.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. You just want to sing it? Bam, 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 bam. Hey, you want to clap along? I heard people do that.
Where?
What?
Bad people do it.
What?
Never mind.
Huh?
Never mind.
So, William Mary Grand Finals here at the Battle of Breakpoint. So once again, VCU getting farmed.
Farm animals.
Farmed animals. I'm changing one of. Oh, dude, I wish I was a mod on the Discord. I would change it to farmed animals. After, so I changed the chat name to Community of Intellectuals, to bring it back as everyone was graduating. After everyone graduates over the summer, do you think I should change it back to Freaks and Cheeks, or should we go in a new direction?
I think we should go in a new direction. Freaks and Cheeks was a great
I think
title.
Freaks and Cheeks, that's been it for months, dude. That's, I think, the second longest lasting chat name.
That's because it was so good.
Other than Community of Intellectuals, which was literally like a year.
Wow.
I remember I felt so honored when I first got added to the Community of Intellectuals chat, and then slowly I realized what a bend of regret.
When I was at it, it was no longer a community of intellectuals.
any community that except me as a member is most likely not a community of intellectuals.
As we know.
We could change it to the Danger Zone. Has that already been done?
I'm pretty sure.
Farmed Animals is pretty good. How far away is wherever shithole you live in from Richmond?
It's like next to DC. So
Oh,
like
fuck that.
2 hours.
Oh my god, Timmy looks weary.
he looks
He looks so dead. Look at him. Look at him.
Vomit on top.
Yeah, dude, can you imagine if Timmy wins and his pop-off is just vomiting?
Now is the time for the
Now is the
strategic
time for the vomit. He can't risk the reset. If he gets reset, I think he's losing. I'd be...
I don't know.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yes. A victory for degeneracy.
A good day for degenerates here, and therefore the world.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I'm getting the hangover, like, hot and cold again.
My throat's really sore, and I don't know why.
How's your tongue doing?
Oh, because I threw up. My tongue.
Oh yeah, Zach threw up into the bathroom of the Village Cafe and clogged the sink.
I had to.
It was
The stall was
the
taken.
most dangerous of zones.
The guy at the stall was like, "Are you okay?"
Timmy is not trying to deal with Tom's shit right now. Oh, sick dot eye
Let's
catches.
go. Let's go.
Oh my god, that was so much damage.
Ooh, yes.
Yes!
Down smash on the platform. Oh wow, and he's dead.
Down smash, down smash.
Down smash.
Land
more.
on that platform and down smash him.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
This is the only reason I play Melee. It's so that I can watch this.
Yeah. Who doesn't love the Peach Sheik matchup?
He thought.
What the fuck?
He thought. Bum, 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 bum. That's it. Bye.
Alright.
Alright, so notice Tom lost the one game where there was no music playing. And now the music is back and this game is looking competitive. What do you think about this?
I guess he's just a musical person.
Do you have any, what was your favorite quote from Devil Wears Prada? I've never seen it.
Neither have I. But,
Oh yeah, you haven't. What was the important line?
Corn chowder, interesting choice.
What corn? How about florals in spring? So groundbreaking. Yeah.
It's just groundbreaking.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, I would have failed the exam.
There was this other one that was pretty good.
You gonna after him?
Pursed lips, catastrophe.
That sounds. And when you said that at first, I thought that was something Hulk had said.
That sounds like a Hulk tweet.
Curse lives catastrophe. Keep the wagon rolling. Oh, jab down smash, baby. I really hope Timmy wins this.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
Tom and Dan are just fun thieves.
They're what?
Fun. They just drain the fun out of things.
Yes.
Look at this.
Tom and Dan. Oh my god, so many jabs! Mike Tyson's punch out. Feels like I'm watching.
Yeah,
feels like I'm on the cockroach. I was about to say that. Just taking some brutal hits to the face.
The left hook, right hook. The 1-2, and Kieran was down.
That cockroach had been in the gym, dude. He's yoked.
I saw that cockroach in the rec center.
I saw that cockroach curling in the squat, the squat rack.
Climbing up the pull-up bar. All right, let's go, Timmy.
Go on, Timmy. Timmy had the momentum early on, but now it's Tom.
Yeah,
Tom took the
Tom
last.
has all of it.
Yeah, Tom was outplaying him last dog. That's yeah. This is bad. Yeah, bye.
All right.
Dude, I forgot to tell you about this, dude. Austin's gonna be really mad if he's watching chat. But like last week at fucking Beertown Pummel, Richmond's premier drunken tournament series. Anker beat Red in a $1 best of one Fox Ditto money match, and Red like went off on him. He was like yelling about like how everyone in the city is so bad and shit, like how it's so silly that Red's like untouchable and everyone's been playing for so long and they're never gonna get any better. And the whole time we were all just in like stunned silence watching this, and Unger just kept saying over and over, "Hold the L," just hold the L. And, putting those little L's next to their names made me think of that. That was so funny.
This is bad for Mom. I feel like Juicebox might have more endurance right now.
You might have what?
More endurance.
Yeah. You think? Timmy literally looks dead.
Yeah.
Hold the L, dude. Yeah, this is okay. Well, this is a really good edge guard position.
Ooh.
Ooh, over 100. Ugh. Oh my God!
So there's a lot of music interplay going on. Notice Timmy
took out the headphones. What do you think? What does Timmy listen to in tournament?
Probably that one song from his combo video. Female pop
Girls
singers.
just want to have fun.
No.
Oh.
Survivor.
Oh, what was it? Was that wasn't TLC, was it?
No.
I forget. Yeah, that was a solid song choice.
It was Survivor by Destiny's Child.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I was thinking TLC. I got my trios mixed up.
Yeah.
Hold the L.
I've had varying degrees of success listening to female pop idols while I play Melee.
Just listen to Danger Zone, dude. That song.
I've thought about it. I beat Digital listening to Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson.
You beat Digital Day?
Not today,
Oh.
but like a long time ago.
That's a solid win.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was my first real win.
Next like tournament, so I went to there's this series of tournaments, new series in Charlottesville that hosted at bars called Smash Till the it's not Smash Till the End. Everyone calls it Bar Wars, but of course that's not. It's Smash Row.
Right.
And I think I'm just gonna. There's like a ton of people there that don't know anyone else or like I've never met them, and they're like from like Charlottesville or other scenes that don't know so much about Richmond, and they're not used to like us just being absolute dicks like all the time. So I think I'm just gonna start telling them like random incorrect information, like last week I was there. We were playing friendlies with this dude who was playing with Christian Lulu, and Christian, the guy we were playing with played Ness, and Christian was playing Pichu against him. And we were just like playing, and Forrest and I were like sort of drunk, but not drunk enough that this was like a normal, like a okay thing to do. I was like, oh, we were talking about Christian to this guy because he knew we drove there with him. I was like, oh yeah, he's ranked 3rd in Richmond actually, and he's like, oh really, with Falcon? I was like, no dude, he's a Pichu Falcon co-main. And this guy was like, oh wow, okay, like he was just so trusting. He was so like, and he totally bought it, and Forrest just went with it. We're talking about me telling that dude that Christian was ranked 3rd with Pichu. This guy, he was so trusting. So I'm considering next time I go, I'm just gonna like sit down in rotation and play like Roy, and just like pretend to be really bad. I don't have to do much pretending, but just play really bad. And then after I win like one friendly, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, like this is my first tournament. And that's my first actual game I've ever won.
I've always wanted to do that. Actually.
And then the game after, I'm just gonna switch to Falco and just like go fucking ham and be like, yeah, I play net play sometimes.
I want to be like, how does
hold
stage
the L.
work?
Oh, dude, at my first tournament, my first tournament in TM, I had to play this girl Maya, who sits down. I'm like, okay, first tournament, like I destroyed my first round, so I was like, okay, maybe these people aren't even that good. And then I had to play this girl Maya, and she sits down, she picks Peach. I'm like, okay, like, stereotypical, like, but, I'm not gonna judge, I got a game to play. And then she's like, oh yeah, how do what stages are legal? Like, I don't know how striking works, so you can just pick. And I was like, oh dude, this is gonna be so free. I got 4-stock, dude. She was amazing. Wow. She won the tournament that night because she just didn't play PM usually. Woo! That was sick. What a comeback, dude.
That was crazy.
Oh, the thigh slaps. You think we'll see a foot stomp if he takes game 2?
I hope so. Can see the lines on his eyes.
Yeah, he looks dead. Actually, how long did we sleep? Because when did we go to bed? It was like 5 or 6. And we got up.
And we woke up
at like
10.
That's so bad.
I know.
I can't believe that we were sober when we woke up.
I was not.
No, that makes sense why you got so messed up in that money match then.
No, I woke up like 3 times. I was drunk the first 2.
I think I only woke up the once. Timmy and I slept in his bed. That was so hot, dude. Timmy had his fucking blankets on and everything. I was like, you were inhuman. So if you guys have ever seen Lord of the Flies, on the way here we agreed that Timmy is Jack, the leader of the William and Mary Degenerates, and then Tom is Ralph, just the bastion of purity, of purity and order. So this is.
Who was Piggy?
Piggy's Will, dude.
Will? Yeah.
He's
and then annoying. Nobody likes him.
He thinks too highly of himself.
Sucks to your ass, Marv.
Sucks to your ass, Marv. And then Hulk was the pig.
Yeah, the pig.
The pig
turns into like
Satan and Rod.
Death or whatever. Rod in hell.
Rod in hell. We had Joe Roth. I know you're not watching this, Joe, but if you are, mega shoutouts. We decided you're the Simon. I don't know what Ed is. No, Ed is. Oh, we agreed. Ed's the admiral at the end who comes in, and it's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
But Ed also has participated in the shenanigans occasionally.
Well, that's the moral of the. That's the bigger moral of the ending, right?
None of us are innocent.
No, and the admiral is, he himself is part of a war machine. It's just a bigger version of what he finds the kids doing. Damn, dude.
So
you think we could probably get Hulk to write a Lord of the Flies fan fiction with all of us?
Probably.
Did you see the story he wrote about Chris and the elves?
No,
dude, that was legit. No, I know I told you, but I wasn't sure if if you saw it. That shit was disturbing.
No.
I legit. Hulk got mad at they lost to FDR in Money Match, or FDR. I think FDR invited him to go to dinner and then stood him up and went somewhere else. And Hulk sent a short story that he wrote to the William and Mary chat about FDR being captured by elves in the woods and being vivisected, where they crucified him and took out all of his insides while he was still alive. And the last line of the story was, but as the elves probed deeper into Chris's chest cavity, they were shocked and appalled to discover that Chris has no heart.
So, Mom went crazy there.
Timmy is grimacing.
That was
bad.
That was a big overextension.
He went for it.
That's like when your mom yells at you for losing something, just to discover it's been in her pocket the whole time.
you have this mix of shame. You make a face like Timmy just made.
She's like, oh.
Oh, sorry.
And then walks away.
Just acts like she didn't just curse you out on some dumb shit.
Yeah. And I mean, we've all been there. Except not with, like,
Peach
children. Or Peach.
6 spot dodges. So he's conditioning him with some repeated spot dodges and then he's going to roll in spot dodge.
Right.
You know, you gotta have, with this level, you gotta have a lot of mind games like that. You know?
It's all conditioning. Or
why would he not? Dude, even looking at him, Tom looks like in peak form right now, like clean cut. And Timmy's nose looks like he's red from alcoholism. He's bearded and haggard.
He looks like he's like crawling through the desert. To the water bottle.
The water bottle oasis. Oh my god, we were literally crawling.
to the water bottle in the room.
Dude, the broken chair. Timmy's friend who lives down the street just inexplicably asleep on the couch. He's like, yeah, I'm going home. Not. Yeah. Last time I went to Timmy's house, one of his housemates barked at me, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's a cursed place.
Last time I went to Timmy's house, I died in like 10 minutes.
You died?
I almost walked into the road many times on the way back.
Was that FDR that had to restrain you from walking into traffic?
FDR walked me home.
Instead of hooking up with a girl, FDR is once again hooking up to a GameCube.
True story. FDR was once hooking up with a girl, but he was too tired and kept falling asleep. So he went back to his house and told me to come over and play Melee.
Honestly, I have definitely had dates or something that I've canceled to go play Melee. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this right now. Oh, that was a sick tech.
Alright, so hopefully Tom doesn't get any momentum from this.
Oh, yes, come on. I mean, to me, it just has to win. He has to win one game on Dreamland. Even in set 1, when he was getting destroyed, he won one of the 2 games they played on Dreamland, yes. Oh, baby. That was not what he needed. Yeah, you're dead. He's just going to get grabbed when he gets up, yeah.
You've got it.
Oh my god, I'm so ready to leave. It's almost 8. This tournament's supposed to, well, it's not almost 8. It's 7:30. This tournament's supposed to finish at 6.
I have a final on Monday. I should not have gone.
I have a ton of work to do. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone to this.
But here we are.
Hold the L. Timmy's gonna be so fucking happy if he wins this.
Timmy wins this.
He's such a legend, dude. This would actually be like
if
the most.
Timmy wins this, it'll all be worth it. If he loses, this was a complete waste of time.
We almost didn't come, dude. We almost went to Go-Karts Plus instead.
We should have gone to
Go-Karts Plus. Dude, we could. They probably are open. We could catch them on the way back, dude.
If walking made me throw up, I would have puked out my insides.
I would have
My
died.
spleen.
My spleen.
I would have to shove my spleen back in.
I would have puked out my heart and soul.
Pretty sure that happened when I clogged the sink.
Rest in peace, Village Cafe.
All while being.
Dude, Timmy's going in right now. This is insane.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Tom looks so mad.
Stay
Oh.
salty.
Timmy's turnip catches are so good. Oh, that's. Yeah. Alright, Iceman. Who do you think Timmy is in Top Gun?
I don't know. He doesn't really fit in.
You know, I was thinking about. I would say Steven was Goose, but Goose's girlfriend is very, very
I
real.
know, everyone's seen Goose's girlfriend.
Exactly.
Goose's girlfriend has visited him.
They
and
have
Goose
children.
introduced her
Look,
to his friends.
the only way I will believe Steven has a girlfriend is if he
Brings
has
her
a
to
child. No,
Timmy's
he has a
house.
child.
Yeah.
And they can't be adopted either. I have to know. I have to do the
Yeah,
genetic
I want some
testing.
DNA
Is
tests.
his seed? His
Not just some
STC.
girl he paid. You just pretend to be my girlfriend.
Dude, Steven, can you imagine? Steven hires a prostitute to pretend to be his girlfriend at a Smash Club event for a night. That would be way more expensive than just having sex with them. Like I have to go with all these nerds and hang out with you.
Yeah, that would be much
You know
more.
his Twitter handle is Stevie Wonder.
I do.
Ugh.
Stevie Wonder. And he wants us
Stevie
to think
Wonder,
he has a
as in wonder you'll when you'll win a set.
Wondering if his girlfriend is real.
wondering if Trump will make anime real. Oh, that punch was almost dirty. He's so lucky he got the slide off.
Oh.
Oh wow.
And
Okay, Timmy's a fucking legend.
Timmy is a legend. I would never have predicted this in a million years.
That was unbelievable.